My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today what we're going to be doing is a tarot coin reading on your twin flame higher level soulmate connection. And we're going to look at their thoughts and feelings for you, and then we're going to look at their long-term and short-term intentions and actions towards you. In the extended, we're going to use the same format for the karmic or third party energy, if there is one connected to your relationship at this time. These tarot coins, I can't remember, but the box looks like this. It was actually a Kickstarter. Now I'm going to kind of shuffle them. So if you're sensitive to that kind of noise and you know it's going to drive you nuts, you can fast forward this part or just turn down your volume a bit. Yeah. And I realized from last reading, I did not put up the information about the dream interpretation course. So I will definitely put that up today in the description box and also on the community page. But basically, I'm going to share with you a protocol for dream interpretation using pendulum and charts. And if you want to bring along your tarot cards as well, I can show you how you can use your tarot cards to support the protocol. But really all you need is a pendulum. Okay. And a dream. You're going to walk with a dream that you had, because we are going to be, I'll put it somewhere. We are going to be working the protocol with that dream. And of course, as you know, with all my courses, you will get an internationally recognized certificate as a practitioner of dream interpretation. That you could set up your own business, whatever you want to do, or if you just want it for your own personal use or for family members and friends, it's up to you. But you will be getting that certificate after. Okay. And there's a discount if you purchase this week. So anyway, let's get into this. So the first question we are going to ask is, we're going to look into your person's energy as we usually do, generally and then towards you. So let's see. Generally, they are in the Ace of Swords, right? The hold of all the truth that they need at this point in time, the hold of all the clarity that they need right now, seeing things clearly. So they are coming out of the fog, out of the illusion that they may have created in their life. And sometimes to survive, we have to create an illusion just to keep ourselves going, right? And it reminds me of, I don't know if you guys ever read it or watched it, The Glass Menagerie. And I think, was it Blanche? I think it was Blanche. And that every day she sat waiting on her suitor to come because she didn't want to face the reality that he had basically not shown up or run off or whatever it is. I can't even remember what the hell happened to him. But every day she would dress up and she would sit on the porch waiting for her suitor to come. And she had done that, I think, when we meet her in the book, I think for 20 something years or something like that. Okay. So sometimes we have to create the illusion to survive, or we'll just shatter. And this is what your person may have done, but now they realize that they are strong enough to acknowledge the truth because they have the tools to act on the truth, and they know that they're not going to break. They know that they are stronger than they ever thought they were. And whatever it is the reality the reality of their situation, they're ready to face it. Right? So they're taking off those rose-tinted glasses, or maybe might have even been blackouts. I don't know. Depending on how much protection they needed to live. They think that they are capable enough to face the truth head on and do whatever needs to be done with regard to having that truth in their possession. Right? Whatever follows on from that. Let's see their energy towards you. I was drawn to this one. The energy towards you is death. Okay. So what am I getting with this, right? Because if you look at this coin, there's something that's unfolding, and it still brings me back to that, the ever unfolding rose. And what they're realizing in this connection, just when you think that it is dead, buried, gone, and rotted and going back to the earth or whatever, but just when you think it's over, it's like a new chapter has just begun. It keeps transforming, it keeps progressing, it keeps evolving, right? It never truly dies. It just transforms, right? It is an energy that does not go away. And they realize that it will continue to haunt them. Whether they want to live in denial, whether they want to face it head on, it's still all the same because it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna go anywhere, and wherever they go, it will follow like their shadow. Let's get some further clarity so you can get all your messages. So I'm gonna put okay. Let's put the coin somewhere here. All right. This is one of my favorite decks because it's just so different. It's a tarot of the new vision. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and it feels like a card of attachment, codependency, right? Let's see. Let's get some. Spirit, tell us about this Ace of Swords, right? So they're recognizing that everything that has happened to them in their life has been divinely orchestrated so that they could see their power as a human being, their power as a spirit, right? They're also recognizing that the world is more than just the physicality that we see, and the control that we think that we have in our lives can be somewhat of an illusion because there's always greater aspects and greater powers at play. Never things are never just face value. What they're also realizing as well is that they have a lot of healing to do, and there's a lot of things that are hidden below the surface that they now feel competent to dive deep into. Let's see this death card for your connection. We have the Ace of Wands. Just when you think that it's died, it's rejuvenated and it comes back stronger. That's what they see. Just when you think, okay, well, it's all over, it's never over. It never is really over with you guys. It's just waiting for that spark, that oxygen, and then it's a raging fire. It doesn't go away. So this is them coming into that acceptance. It's not going to go away. They can run from it. They can try to deny. They can try to drown themselves in other things, other people. It's still there waiting for them after they come back from their little forays. When they think about you and they think about this connection, what's going on in the mind? Let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone that you can depend on, right? They're the ones that show up. They show up when the chips are down. They're the ones that show up. They're the ones that fight for you. They're the ones that defend you. They're the ones that you can count on. They're gonna show up. Some of them might show up late, but they're gonna show up, right? So when they think about you, they see that you've shown up for them. You've proven your loyalty time and time and time again, right? And they want to return the favor. We have the Devil, right? They feel stuck on you like glue. Okay, listen, this person has done everything to get rid of you and to exorcise you from their energy. But now they're realizing they didn't need to exorcise you at all. What they needed was acceptance, right? Because you are part of them. The good, the bad, the ugly, the unthinkable. You are part of them and still attached to you. It's that same energy of the Death card. You never really go away. You're never that far from them and their thoughts. We have Page of Wands. They want a do-over, right? They want to start afresh. They may see you as well as a creative, like a a spark of divine light that reminds them that, there is a God, there is source, there is love. You are this person's muse. You are their muse. And they feel more energized, they feel more alive when you are around. You inspire that within them. What are they thinking? We have the hangman. They have tapped into so much higher guidance and so much illumination because of you. You sent them on this journey, okay? And they realize that you came into their life to jumpstart their awakening process. You were the catalyst. That's what they see there. But they don't know what to do about you. Or rather, they might know what to do. They just maybe don't know how to do it. Spirit, tell us about that hangman energy. Why do they feel stuck? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. For some reason, they feel restrained from expressing exactly how they feel about you. Why? We have the Tower in reverse, because it would mean that they would need to be vulnerable and put themselves out there. But it would also mean that there are things in their life that they would have to allow to crumble completely. And secrets that they might have to tell you. They're not sure if they're ready for that yet. So they know what they want to do, but the consequences of such has them balking. That's what I get with that. Let's look at their heart space energy view. When they think about you and the connection, what are they feeling in their heart here? They're feeling the Seven of Wands. Is it Seven of Wands? No, this is the Seven of Swords. Spirit, tell us more. What's that energy of deception? They feel like they have to hide themselves from you and hide their feelings. They feel like they have to put up barriers and boundaries against you. Spirit, tell us why. Why do they feel like that? Eight of Wands. Because they feel so much. Because they feel so much. They feel like if you truly knew how intense they felt about you, you would run for the hills. Because you might think there's some sort of psycho or something. Ten of Swords. The other reason why they feel they have to put up their guard, their armor, is that if they are afraid of being devastated and hurt by you. Because that has been their experience in relationships. It starts off all well and good, but the person eventually betrays them. And they feel like if you betray them, there would be no coming back. That it would break their spirit. Now let's ask Spirit, what is their short term, and by short term, I mean a month, what's their short term intentions towards you? We have the Six of Pentacles. All right, so they want to show up and at least be fair to you. So whatever you've given to them, they want to give that back, right? They don't want to breadcrumb you anymore. What's their short-term intentions? We have Strength card, right? Find the strength within to show up for this connection. What's their short-term intentions? We have Six of Cups, a reconciliation, a reunion. They just know that they want you in their life. What's their short-term intentions? We have the World, because you are their world. So their short-term intentions is a reconciliation, Okay, whatever they have to do to effect that reconciliation, they're on it. They're on it, including wrapping up some karmic cycles in their life. They are on it. What's their short-term actions towards you? A month of you watching this reading. We have the sun, right? Find the power deep within. A lot of them might be reminiscing about, all the fun that you guys had, the good times, the times when you guys were happy. We have Four of Swords. Okay, so that's about healing. We have the Ace of Wands. With this, I get fantasizing though. A lot of sexual fantasies. They might be drowning in at this time. Now, Four of Swords can also be a card of inaction. So it could be like a lot of fantasizing. And then we have the King of Pentacles. All right. So what I see them doing is building themselves up in the material world. Whether it is trying to secure a promotion, whether it is launching a business, they feel like they need to get themselves more financially stable before they approach you. I'm also seeing them doing some major healing with regard to some issues that they've always had. What are these issues? We have Chariot. Okay, so your person's a natural procrastinator. Okay, they always seem to put things off. Okay, tomorrow. But it's a fear of moving forward. It's a fear of failure. It's a fear of the unknown. So this is something that they're going to be healing. And the only way that you heal is actually taking action. Even if it's the tiniest steps every day. So I think that's what they're going to be doing, making tiny steps. What else? We have Knight of Swords in reverse. Now, when Knight of Swords is in reverse, this is someone delivering some really raw communication, right? It might even be communication that might be vicious. Who are they delivering that communication to? Okay, they're speaking truth to everybody around them. And they might do that to you too, because they just want everything to be out there in the open. There's also something that happened to them as a child that they are going to be confronting certain people with. This is the reason why a person has such a big ego and why they feel like they have to put on armor. It's because of whatever happened to them here. Now, the Page of Swords in reverse is a child who was either physically or sexually abused. So this is something that they are going to be confronting with those that hurt them, right? And this is part of their healing journey. And this is part of them taking their power back from whoever those persons were or whoever that person was. So it's going to be a time of some serious confrontation with people that hurt them in the past. And as they do that, they become more empowered, more self-efficacious, and more willing to take a chance on this relationship. Now let's look at their long-term intentions towards you. Long-term intentions. And we're talking about year. Let's do a year. Their long-term intentions. We have the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is a proposal. It is a declaration of love. It is romance, right? It is courting. It's dating. What else? We have the Empress. And I love how the Empress is this love heart with the feminine signal here, right? So their intentions within a year is to be able to propose to the Empress. Make some sort of a love proposal or declaration. We have Four of Wands. Their intentions within a year is to either be in a committed relationship with you, or Four of Wands is also about marriage. It can also mean like moving in together, but it's that kind of firm foundation. What else? Their intentions towards you This is happiness. It's the Ten of Cups, right? It is establishing a family, establishing a strong relationship. It's about being completely happy. So that's their long-term intentions. So within a year, this is what they want to have happen in in your relationship. What about their actions within a year? So this is what they're hoping for within a year, to be able to propose to the Empress, to establish this firm foundation, to create some sort of home, right, where they can be completely happy. Their actions, how are they going to make this possible? We have the Hierophant, so we have another marriage card here again. We have the Eight of Swords. So for some of them, they're going to be kind of sneaky, want to trap you into marriage or something like that. What else? We have the Page of Cups. So it feels like they're coming to restart a friendship with you, because that's what I get, a friendship. So they're going to be a friend, but their intention is within a year to propose to you. Their intention is marriage, but they're going to be doing some kind of friend zone kind of shit here. And then we have here Two of Wands, a course correction. Okay, so whatever direction they headed in before, this is them doing something different. Doing something different. Okay, all right. So in the extended, we're going to use the same format for the karmic connection. But if you're not joining me in the extended, let me give you some advice as to what you need to do with regard to this connection. What does Spirit want you to do? What's the plan here? What Spirit wants you to do? And we have here Yemaya, and it says golden opportunity. It says important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Spirit is saying right now you really have to be connected to your intuition, because source energy, ancestors, your spirit guides, signified by this dolphin, they're trying to guide you guide you through some door of abundance here. Okay, so this is not the time to keep standing still. They're trying to tell you to move forward, and you have to be open to listen and act on that knowledge. And it says here, say quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. So for everybody that's watching, maybe you've been kind of lax on your spiritual practices, especially your meditation and mindfulness, and maybe you're not taking as much time as you used to connect with yourself, connect with spirit, connect with source. They're saying you need to do that ASAP. There are urgent messages that are for your ears only, that they need to tell you. A lot of you are going to be getting these messages in dreams. I had a really nice one last night, right? In dreams. So they're saying be vigilant. And listen, when you wake up in the night, write down the dreams one time. Trust me, most times you're not going to remember in the morning. You say you're going to remember, but you're not going to remember. Okay, write it down. So whether you have your phone next to you or your little dream book or whatever, write it down. You just take little short notes, because what you need to do is dissect those dreams when you wake up, right? A lot of you, meditative practices, that you're going to get the messages. You're going to get the messages, but right now you have to find time to quiet your mind, because that's when they're going to come through. And that happens when we're meditating and when we're sleeping. Okay? So look out for that. All right. All right, my love. So that was your reading today. I hope that was helpful. I will put your dream interpretation information down in the description box and on the community page. But otherwise, guys, have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing day. Take care.